welcome to another vlog. I've been really enjoying making these little vlogs, so I will continue to do them. And right now, I think my plan is to do kind of a springish themed vlog. I don't want to say spring cleaning necessarily, but my big thing I want to do is reorganize and kind of fix up my bookshelf, maybe get rid of some things, unhaul some things, potentially. Now, if you were expecting and assuming that I have a big wall full of bookshelves, you can go ahead and throw that out of your mind right now. I have one teeny tiny little bookshelf. I just don't have the space for anything bigger right now. And yeah, one day I will, and I'll buy all the books I want. But so it'll be definitely easier because it's really not that much. But I don't know, I would like to dedicate like a shelf or something, like a section for just my books that I have not read yet, my TBR books. I don't know how likely that will be because, I mean, we're just limited for space. So maybe it'll be like half a shelf. We'll see. But yeah, I'm excited to do that. I'm excited to unhaul some things, I think, and just clear some way. And yeah, I think the rest of the weekend, this will be over a few days. I'm just going to be doing some other fun spring things. I have a concert coming up. Well, I guess that's not necessarily spring, but just pretend that it is, whatever. I have a concert coming up. I'm redoing my nails because these are my Valentine's nails still, which I love them and they look pretty good. But this one, you can't really see, is broken. It's hanging on by a thread. So hopefully they can like add a tip or something. But yeah, we're going to redo my nails. I have a birthday this weekend. I want to go to a coffee shop in this new bookstore that opened that's romance and mystery themed, which like sounds like literally the perfect thing for me. Like I'm like, those are the things I love. So hopefully we can do all that. Yeah, so right now I'm going to go make a matcha because I need caffeine right now. I feel a little bit crazy, a little bit It's also so dark and gray and foggy. I think it's raining a little bit. You might be able to hear it, which I do love a little rain, but it makes me want to be cozy and like sleepy and in my blankets and not up and doing things. So hopefully my matcha will kick me into high gear. And then I'm going to get into organizing my bookshelf. So let's go. Okay, I have my setup. I'm going to make my matcha over here so that I can speak to you guys too, which really freaking sad. I'm like almost look, I don't even want to waste it, but I'm almost out of my matcha. I think I'm gonna order more today, but I'm like it'll probably take some time to get here. My poor matcha. I should have planned ahead, and I'm almost out of milk, so I'm hoping this is like enough. But also I'm using this Chobani creamer. It's like a toasted, oh wow, that really made me blurry, but it was like a toasted coconut vanilla. I actually didn't realize it was vanilla. So yummy. And if you want something to get you in the spring vibe, that's it, because it's honestly, I guess maybe like coconut's kind of a summer vibe, but that is like, she's so yummy. Anyways, what I want to talk about actually is yesterday I went with my friends, Lauren and Sammy, to go watch, oh my god, I literally think this is going to use up all my matcha. Okay, that's fine. To go watch the Wuthering Heights movie. I know I'm pretty late to the game on that. It's already March, but I wanted to finish the book before I went to go see it. Not that I thought I would need to, because it seemed like from what everyone was saying that it was very much not an accurate adaptation. And so I wasn't expecting that. Sorry, hopefully that's not too annoying. I wasn't expecting it to be like a true adaptation. I went into the movie like knowing that and being okay with it, because I mean, I really wanted to watch it and like see what it was about. I love just going to the movies anyway. I love Jacob Elordi. Who said that? Anyways, but like I knew I was gonna want to watch it. I just kind of wanted to know like the source material before. So I was like, yeah, I went into it thinking that I was gonna really like it, that I didn't really care that it was gonna be inaccurate. I was just gonna kind of take it as an entirely separate movie from the book. Now that being said, I still didn't like it. Oh, and I'm scared to even say that. Sorry to everyone who liked it. Honestly, I tried. I really did. I wanted to like this so bad. Like, I was so excited, and like, I don't know. Like, I was just very much like, really, I don't know. I just thought like everybody was kind of being like a little bit too harsh maybe with like the reviews. They weren't. Oh God, I'm so disappointed. Okay, I will say the cinematography, beautiful. I think Emerald Fennell really knows how to shoot a beautiful, beautiful movie. It was like stunning, breathtaking. The colors, the like sets, everything like that. I loved it. And what I think a lot of people maybe didn't like about it too, which this I did not mind, was the fact that it was, sorry, it's a bad angle, was the fact that it was almost like fantastical, like the setting. Oh my God, that is not enough milk. Okay, I'm just gonna have a really tiny matcha because I have like this much milk, but whatever. The fantastical elements I actually didn't mind. Like, I feel like the house and like the settings, some of the set, and like everyone saw, I feel like the picture with like the giant strawberry and like whatever, I didn't mind any of that. Like, I thought, sure, whatever. Like, the fact that it is like more fantasy vibed than like a dark or like a gothic whatever is fine. I'm like, I guess it was like a dark fantasy is the vibes it was giving. That I didn't really have a problem with. What I'm having an issue with is the fact that it felt so soulless. It was so hollow to me. The characters, I was not convinced that anybody had any motivations to do anything. Does that make sense? I was not believing that Catherine and Heathcliff were in love. I wasn't buying it. I feel like the movie was trying to sell us on, like, all the marketing was trying to sell us like, this is the greatest love story, like blah blah, which already taken from the book. The book is not a love story. But with that aside, again, I'm looking at it as a separate entity. So I'm like, yeah, okay, hell yeah, it's coming on Valentine's Day. It's gonna be a romance, whatever. And it's like kind of trying to like be like really give this vibe of like, ooh, it's like freaky and like, ooh, that's a lot of foam. It's like super freaky and like whatever. It's gonna be weird. And then I was like, it's like really not that weird. I don't know if that is crazy to say, but it was just like the actual scenes where they were like intimate, whatever. I was bored. I'm like, this is not good. I saw better sex scenes in a TV show on Amazon Prime where people turn into animals. And yes, I'm talking about My Lady Jane. Yeah, that's what it's called. So what are we doing with this big budget, with all these directors, with all these A-list actors? We can't film a good sex scene? What's going on? Like, I felt like they were really trying to push the like, oh, we're super freaky. And it's like, you guys are giving me nothing. This is just, I was bored. I was kind of bored with that whole situation. Obviously, Jacob Elordi was incredibly attractive, and like that definitely helped. But I feel like they were like really banking on the fact that he was really attractive, and then like not doing anything else with the relationship. It just like the chemistry to me was lacking. It did not seem realistic. Did not seem like what they were trying to portray was really coming across. And all the other characters also were so flat, like, and lifeless. I feel like I was just like, it felt like a theater production and not a good one. Also, my eyebrows look really dark. Anyways, sorry to say, I did not like it. I thought it was fine. It was just like, wasn't amazing. And I was just a little bit disappointed. So, anywho, this is my matcha. It is way too light because I kind of had to cut it with some ice. So I had to drink this fast because otherwise it's going to be not too bad. Not too bad, but I need to order new matcha like now. Okay, this is what we're working with. I know the angle is not the best. Again, this is a tiny little area of my apartment, so it's kind of hard to film. As you can see, there's already things on here that are not books. That's my journal. My jewelry case. I also removed stuff. I don't even think you can see it, but I removed some from the top. Stuff from the top. That's where I keep my jewelry, and I need to reorganize all that as well. I have a jewelry box that I'm kind of trying to DIY, and I need to get to work on that so I can use it. And it hangs on the wall, so hopefully I'll be able to utilize this top, like the top of the bookshelf as well for books and stuff once I have that. At least a little bit more than I do now. I don't really have anything up there. I have vampire fangs on here, naturally. Some knickknacks, and more stuff that is like nothing. Hold on. More stuff that is not even books. Okay, so like that can go. Yeah. Let's get rid of all that. First, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna take off all the books that are on my TBR, and then also all the books that I am going to unhaul. Which, if you want to see what I'm unhauling and every single book that I have on my TBR, then I think I might do that in another video. So look for that on my channel. But yeah, so I'm going to start doing that. Then from there, also I have this, look at this QR print. I need to get a frame for this. Forgot about that. But from there, I'm going to start to organize the shelves. I don't know if I have like a certain theme in mind. I don't know if I should do all the classics together, all the horror together, or what. In the past I've kind of done them by like not color necessarily, but like kind of like the vibes. I might just continue that just because I think it looks the prettiest. And again, like it's not this huge bookshelf where I feel like the organization totally matters. But yeah, okay, we're gonna do that. So, forgot to mention, also, hopefully you can see me, but I also have books, like, packed in there, like, behind the other books, because, again, I just do not have, stay there, I just don't have room, so you gotta make do with the space. Also, isn't this cover so pretty? This is one of my TBR books, and I was kind of thinking about unhauling it, but honestly, I love this cover so much, I might keep it. I just love the, like, swirls. Anyways. Didn't even know I had this, like literally at all. I think I must have got this from, wait, what? Wait, this is so funny. I'm just confused. So I think I got this from a little library, like a little free library. But I just looked at the back and it says the Book Nook of Saugatuck, which I've been there. It's like a small town in Michigan, and I've been to Saugatuck. I've been to that bookstore, but I'm pretty sure I didn't buy anything. Like I think I went in and like looked around and then like didn't buy anything. So I don't think I got this there. I'm pretty sure it's from a little library. That's so weird. I don't know. It's kind of random. And I also didn't know I had this. That is so random. Huh. Okay. This is why you should go through your shelves, because you really will find things you didn't even know you had. Okay, I don't know if you can see, but this is everything I'm left with for all the books I have read, which honestly, looking at it, this is way less than I thought. I thought that I had more books read on my bookshelf than not, and now it is not giving that at all. It definitely seems like I have some more TBR books. That being said, I do think I'm going to unhaul quite a few. There's just already a few in the mix that I'm like, I don't think I'm really inclined to read at this point. So I want to kind of make room for some new things and just for the books that I actually do like. But okay, now we will begin to reorganize everything once I get some of these TBR books out of here. I don't know if I can have just one shelf of TBR books, to be honest. Like, I don't know if that's gonna work. So it literally might be a shelf and a half, maybe, or I don't even know. Like, this is so much. The finished product, which is crazy because as you can see, we have all this space here and then all this space right here. I am so excited about this. I think because I got rid of so many, I mean, I didn't really get rid of that many, but I got rid of some of my TBR books, that this is leaving all this like great space, which makes me just excited to get some new books. But yeah, okay, so I just try to organize it by genre. So this section from Libre Dugo to here is fantasy and like magic themed books. So, I mean, I think they would all be considered fantasy, but this is more like about witches, and stuff like that. I think Babel's a fantasy, like a dark academia fantasy. So obviously it's not like super, like, not getting into the super niche genres, but obviously I don't even have that many books, so I wouldn't be able to do that. But yeah, so this is all the fantasy. I think they look so cute. And then starting from here to here, this is my lit fic, I would say. These two especially, and then these two are like short story books, so I think that works well there. And from here to here are what I'm considering classics. Obviously Dracula and Jane Austen, but I also consider like Agatha Christie and Shirley Jackson classics too. Then I only have the one romance, so that'll go right there. Now down here we have horror from Krampus to Trick or Treat, which that is technically a nonfiction, so I would maybe include it. This is like my nonfiction section, but since it's about Halloween, I kept it in like this horror-y section. Then this would be like the one mystery slash YA-ish book I have, I guess. So I just left it kind of around near the horror. And then from Brittany to Joan Didion, that is all the nonfiction books I have on my physical TBR right now. But yeah, I think it looks really nice, actually. Just like so nice to be able to just see exactly what I have. And now I have all this room to have my other books. These are all my finished books. So I'm very excited about that, and I'm so glad I got that done. Okay, we're all done with organizing my bookshelf. I think it looks so much better now. It is like so much neater and more organized. I got rid of all the stuff that was not even a book, like book stuff that was on there. I got rid of that, so now it's just book stuff, and I'm so excited because it just makes me so much more inspired to pick up something from my TBR now that it's all nice and organized. But yes, so now as a little treat, because I did so much hard work, I'm gonna go get a smoothie bowl from the smoothie place by me. They have like a new bowl this month that's matcha, because it's like March, so they did matcha March. So I want to try that, and yeah, that's it. I think I'm gonna take a few of the books that I unhauled to some little libraries maybe tomorrow, just kind of like walk around. And then some of them, like I said, I might bring to like half price books, maybe put some on my Pango. Yeah, so that is the plan. Let's go get a sweet treat. Okay, that smoothie bowl was delicious. I tried like the new one where it's half matcha, half coconut, and had strawberries, mangoes. I think it had marshmallow fluff in it, which was interesting. Nutella, and yeah, it was so bomb. I love a little smoothie bowl as like a sweet treat. I will say the mango was kind of not ripe though, which is annoying, but it's fine. It was still delicious. However, on my way there, it started like drizzling, and I was like, okay, not too bad. While I was in there, pouring rain. By the time I walked back home, it was flooding in areas. It was so crazy. The rain just like came out of nowhere, and it was like thunder. It was insane. But I also stopped in a little four-sided and just like looked around, just at their cute spring stuff. But yeah, so that was a fun little excursion. Also, I don't remember if I said this in my last clip, but I cleaned up my jewelry area too. I know I said earlier, like, I need to get my jewelry box so I can like organize, but I try to organize it a little bit as it was, just because it's such a mess right now, but I think I did a decent job with that. And now I think I've been trying to oil my hair, which sounds kind of crazy, but yeah, I just like follow this one girl on TikTok, and she does hair oiling, and her hair is so nice. So I did it for the first time a few days ago, and my hair was like so nice and soft. It felt so like luxurious, I feel like. So I'm kind of want to try to do it for a few months and like see how it goes. If anything, it's supposed to make your hair like stronger, which I'll never say no to, but I definitely need a trim too. My hair is like way too long. I hair oil my hair with this. It's like it's a popular one. I don't know how to pronounce it, Miel. And it's a rosemary, mint, scalp, and hair strengthening oil. And it's got biotin, slay, whatever that is. But yeah, so I'm gonna, oh my God, that came out so quick. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, you put like some little drops throughout your hair. Actually, I'm now remembering that I was supposed to, oh my God, why am I so bad at doing this? I am remembering now that you're supposed to, you're supposed to massage your head before you do this. And I kind of forgot to do that, but I think it's fine. Anyways, after this, I think I'm going to read a little bit. I'm pretty much done with most of the stuff I wanted to get done today. Sort of. There's like a few things that I probably should still do, but I'm just kind of hitting my peak of just being a little bit sleepy and tired. I think I'm going to read Catabasis. But yeah, I'm excited. So I'm going to finish hair oiling my hair, which is like not going well right now, but I'm going to finish that. It has to set for 3 hours, so I'll read. Then my boyfriend will be here, and we'll probably get some dinner and watch the season finale of Love is Blind. So that's the plan. Hello and welcome to day 2 of my little vlog, my little spring happenings vlog. I've had quite an eventful, fun morning. Woke up, got ready, went to this bakery cafe that I saw on like Instagram or something a little while ago. I think they're a Filipino based cafe and bakery, and the baked goods were so good. They were insane. We had one that was pandan flavored, which I guess is like, I think the guy said it was like flower or floral based or something, but then it was like vanilla and kind of nutty flavor. Or it was a flower and the flavoring was like nutty and vanilla. And then we got like this tart that was, I think I don't remember the name, but it was like kind of banana. That was amazing. And then we got a savory focaccia, and that was the best thing. It was insane. And I'll insert clips and stuff of everything. And then yeah, we kind of walked around, bopped around. It was a little cold at first, but then the sun came out, which was nice. And I got a gift for my boyfriend's mom. I can't show you because they like wrapped it up so nice, and I don't want to like take it out and mess with the wrapping, but trust, it's really cute. It's like a body oil thing that is also like supposed to be scented, and kind of you wear it as a perfume. And then my boyfriend got her this for his mom, and like some soap and stuff. And then we went to this apothecary that's really cool, and most of the stuff in there is honestly pretty expensive, but I try to, but I always usually find like some cheap things to buy in there. Well, one of them was this, which like looks so random, but you put this on like your toothpaste or your lotion, and you can like use it to roll out the rest of it, like squeeze it out. I just thought that was very handy. I've actually been wanting one of these. I have seen cuter ones, but it'll do the job. And then I got these Sour Wild Strawberry Fish bonbons, which this company is so good. They make really, really good candy. I had it in New York, and I think I don't know if they opened this, but I think they opened another like fancy candy store, like where I live, and I love all the fancy candy and normal candy, so that was exciting. And then finally, I went to a new bookstore, and it is a mystery and romance themed bookstore, which I thought was so cute because I love both those things so much. And I went in there, it was really cute. They had honestly a great selection. Like I was a little bit not worried, but I was just thinking that it was just gonna be mystery and romance. But they had like horror, they had thriller, they had like all different types of romance. They had like cowboy romance, sports romance, fantasy, romantasy, they had like dark romance, they even had like YA stuff and like classics. So it was a really good selection. It was really cute in there. Just decorated so nice, and they had a bunch of like stickers and little trinkets and stuff. And I did want to get a book because I try to buy a book whenever I go to like a indie like independent bookstore because I want to support. And I hate going in there and not buying anything, so I knew I wanted a book anyway, so I figured why not. And I got The Second Death of Locke by V.L. Bavellino, and I'm so excited. I think this is a definite read for my TBR next month because it's going to fulfill 2 of my buzzword challenges, which I'll tell you in a TBR. But yeah, also, I just feel like my nails, okay, ignore the broken one. I don't know why, but I feel like my nails match the cover. I wish it would focus. Okay. Like, do you know what I mean? Like the vibes. I don't know. And like the purple at the top. Doesn't matter. Anyways, so I'm very excited to read this. It looks so good. The cover alone is just gorgeous. And this is I'll read the description. It's Gray Flynn has dedicated her life to her mage, Kier. She will be his blade on the battlefield, his healer and protector. The deep well of raw power inside her is Kier's to wield. They are bound together by blood and magic. But there is one truth Gray dare not reveal, not even to Kier. When a quest to protect the child of an enemy kingdom pulls him into a dangerous mission, Gray will need to decide what she's willing to sacrifice to protect her secret. I won't say the last sentence. I feel like it kind of gives it away. But I've heard really good things about this, and I really have been loving like this medieval Renaissance revival that we're in with books and stuff. So very excited for this. It's lady night, as you can tell, which I love that. But yeah, that was our little morning. It was so fun. I think we might go on like a little walk around some more just because it's pretty nice out, or we might chill for a little bit. I'm not sure because later tonight we have a little concert that we're going to, so I need to get ready for that. We're meeting up with some friends and maybe going to this restaurant by me that I've never been to. It's like an Irish pub. So I'm excited because I love a pub. But yeah, that's just a little update. Hello, it is a few days later. I did not give any updates yesterday. I was just kind of a busy situation, but it was a really fun day. We had my boyfriend's mom's birthday, so we went to go do that. She wanted it at it's like this crazy place where they have a bunch of stuff. They have arcade, laser tag, mini golf, rollerblading, bowling, go-karts, like all in one building. It's really crazy. We did bowling, which was fun. I don't think I've bowled in like over 5 years, maybe more, probably more, honestly. So it was fun to kind of do that again. I was like second to last though, so obviously I need to practice up. But yeah, it was really fun. We kind of just bopped around, got some food, got some dinner, got some ice cream, but it was really fun. Today we are kind of wrapping up the video. I want to get this out. So the plan for today is I'm going to go get my nails done. Thank God. I absolutely loved my February nails. I love this purple and the design, but they're grown out and this guy's gone. He's broke off. I'm really hoping they can add like a tip or something to fix that. Because these are my real nails. So that's really disappointing. But I think I'm going to get some cute March green nails. And yeah, then I also need to pick up a few groceries. Mainly, I really want some more oat milk because I am out and I want to be able to make my own matchas and lattes at home. Oh, Kato wants to say hi. Hold on. Say hello. Say hello. He's obviously not into it. Okay. But yeah, so I want to make my own stuff. Although I'm also out of matcha right now. I just ordered some more, so hopefully it will be here soon. Sorry, I have like my cat fur all over me now. Hopefully it will be here soon. But I hate not making my own stuff, especially when I'm at home. I'm like, want one so bad. I literally might get one. Like I might get a matcha while I'm out because I haven't had any caffeine today. And I would really like some. But yeah, so I'm gonna go get my nails done. Gonna go to the grocery store. Probably gonna redo my flower situation. I still have my bouquet from Valentine's Day, and she's definitely on her, I won't even say she's on her last leg. She's pretty much in the grave. Yeah, and then I really need to read today. I feel like I'm a few days behind. So read, and then maybe, potentially, I will journal. That is the plan for right now. And yeah, I think let's go get into it. If I want to get a matcha, I have to go right now because otherwise I'm going to be late. So let's go. I also forgot to say that I am reading. I'm going to be listening to audiobooks while I do all these little run around errands. I think I will be able to finish my Karen Slaughter thriller book. This Is Why We Lied. I always forget the name. This Is Why We Lied. I think I'll be able to finish that today, hopefully. And then I'm going to be continue listening because I've already started Project Hail Mary. So I'm excited because definitely want to make some progress in that for a video I have coming up soon. So yeah, stay tuned. we are back. Yes, I just got back from doing my nails and going to the grocery store and picking up some stuff and getting some new flowers, which I got these really beautiful, wait, let me back up. You'll see them, but these really pretty tulips, which I do love a tulip. I kind of wanted to get ranunculus. Also, yes, I'm on my floor. It's just comfortable and I like the lighting here, so whatever. But I wanted to get ranunculus. They just didn't really have any. They were all kind of like a little wimpy. I had so much fun. Here are my nails. Oh, okay, they're not going to be in focus. There we go. Wait. Hello. Be in focus. Okay, I really like them. They're this beautiful chrome green, which I'm really excited about. The only thing is that the star was supposed to be pink, and it did not really come out that way. It was definitely just too light of a pink color to come out, which is okay. It's not a big deal. And I fixed my one nail, so that was very exciting. I'm so glad because I hate when they're uneven. I will also say that this was a little bit more expensive of a nail trip. I don't know if it's because I got the chrome this time, or maybe I feel like it's probably the tip, because they had to do gel X on this finger to like get it to hold. But it was a little more expensive than usual, so I will be eating at home for the foreseeable future. And honestly, this weekend I just kind of spent a little extra money bopping around and getting coffee and books. So I'm gotta cool it down. But yeah, I had so much fun. I'm gonna eat some dinner, and then I think for the rest of my night, my vlog, I'm just gonna be reading. So I'm kind of gonna just say goodbye now and say, thank you so much for watching. I had so much fun doing fun little things this weekend, getting ready for spring. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you next time.